And now, our feature presentation.
Georgia has a problem. 71,000 identified gang members, and those are identified. I'm sure that there are so many more.
Georgia Governor Brian Kemp acknowledged the existing Street Gang Act is already pretty tough and helps law enforcement crack down on gangs. The piece of legislation Governor Kemp announced today, the Nicholas Sheffy Act, is named after a man gunned down in a drive-by shooting, an act of gang violence, according to Governor Kemp.
We will add more teeth to the law. We will send a clear message to those who want to prey upon our families, our communities, and our young people that their actions will have big consequences.
Shootings may not have been deadly, but Police Chief Roy Minter says they're still unacceptable.
Not appropriate to shoot at people, to shoot at cars, to shoot indiscriminately in the houses, to commit any criminal actions.
This was the scene on the 900th block of Cathy Street over the weekend. A similar sight happened the next day on the 1300th block of 39th Street. But that's not all. Police Chief Roy Minter highlighting not one, not two, not three, but 5 shootings taking place in a 3-day span.
You know, we're looking at just about all of these incidents have what we've identified as a pattern. And that pattern is total disrespect.
In 2020, Representative Carl Gilliard proposed the Georgia Gang Prevention and Patient Commission. He was appointed over a study committee to travel around Georgia to look at breaking the cycle of gangs and pilots officials from the Georgia Superintendent of Schools Richard Woods, Georgia Secretary of State Robyn Critteden, then DJJ Commissioner Tyrone Oliver, the GBI. Several state representatives and law enforcement from across the state served on study committee chaired by Representative Carl Gilliard.
We have a problem. We have 71,000 identified gangs, 1,400 in Chatham County. So we've got to find a balance of, I'm on the preventive end, but we also can't let those that commit crimes and have no respect for life do what they're doing.
The Chatham County Gang Prevention Intervention Commission was born out of the study committee and signed into law by Governor Brian Kemp. New Beginnings has been a very successful program in Chatham County for 10 years and has produced many successful testimonies and played a major role in breaking the cycle of recidivism.
About some years ago, I got a passion in my heart that we needed more in reference to conflict resolution, that people needed to know how to make some real decisions.
I work along with Representative Carl Gilliard in the New Beginnings program. I'm a facilitator for the program. So I come 3 days a week and just try to share and give them the resources and the information that's needed and required to make them successful once they're released.
Known for her inspirational rap lyrics, Savannah's own Flau'jae Johnson is sharing some inspiring words to those celebrating a pretty big accomplishment. Nearly 20 inmates at the Chatham County Jail were honored today after earning their GEDs.
Like, whatever you do, if you go hard at it, never let nobody feel like they can dictate your success.
An LSU basketball star and rapper, Flau'jae Johnson, came back home to remind them of all that they can be.
This is a big step in their lives in the right direction, so I was just here to enforce that message.
Savannah has a problem. Because of recent tragedies and after continuous violent murders, the proliferation of guns, and the continuous involvement of gang activity.
New video and photos of the suspects tied to that deadly shooting inside the Oglethorpe Mall.
It's time for New Beginnings. This would be a partnership between the Beginnings / Show Us Your Guns and Chatham County Juvenile Court. This is a weekly conflict resolution program. This program is life-changing. There are 7 levels of conflict resolution. This program will connect these attendees to make better choices financially, literacy, rite the passage to get to know opportunities in their community. There's aftercare with the center programs, that will connect to successful careers and continue education. It's time for a new beginning.